There are a lot of buzz on social media saying that on 9th September 2022, the Honorable Supreme Court of India given a judgment saying that the one who feeds the stray dogs will held liable for any danger caused by such stray dogs. And by now, I'm sure you all know that that's a fake news. I am not here to say that it's a fake news. I am here to say that under what principle this case could have been discussed. Well, this is a concept from Law of Tort. This concept is known as strict liability. Now, if you don't know what is Law of Tort, in the video description, I will give my introduction to Law of Tort, where you will understand a little bit on what is Law of Tort. Basically, tort means civil wrong. It may be trespass, negligence, or maybe defamation, battery, all of that. Now, there is a major concept under Law of Tort, that is strict liability. What is strict liability? In the case of Reliant versus Fletcher, strict liability first came into existence, where we are discussing four very important essentials. If somebody has danger and that danger escapes and that causes injury to someone, and if that is caused injury to someone, then compensation or the damages need to be paid. Now, that's about strict liability. Okay, four elements. First, there needs to be danger, and then it needs to escape from the property, and thirdly, it needs to cause some damage or injury, which is legal injury, and then that leads to damages or compensation. Now, I will explain this with the help of a simple illustration. Imagine you have a dog. Okay, dog is a dangerous element because it can bite people. Now, you have a dog at your home. It is not a problem to anyone because it is inside your property. But if it escapes from your property means not just your compound wall. Okay, you are taking it for walking, and if it escapes from your hand, that means the danger has escaped now. Okay, that's how you have to understand law. And then if it bites someone, okay, that is injury. Okay, as a layman, you can easily understand what is injury. Okay, whatever causes pain. But in legal language, it's not just that. Okay, damage means legal injury, which need not to be a physical pain alone. It can be mental pain also, right? That is damage, and that leads to damages means the owner of the dog has to pay compensation to the person who has experienced injury. That's how we have to understand strict liability. Well, that's what held in the Reliant versus Fletcher case law. Now, coming to stray dogs. Now, who is the owner of stray dogs? Now, no one is the owner of the stray dogs. Now, if someone is feeding that, whether they can be held liable for whatever that stray dogs are doing, that's the case here. And Supreme Court has not given any judgment saying that, okay, the one who feeds is liable for the Dogs Act. And strict liability, whatever I have told, is limited for this video. Whatever is required, I have told. That's not the end of the theory. There is a lot we need to cover. Of course, I am in the middle of Law of Tort playlist, and I think my next video is on strict liability, which is going to be a lengthy video because we have to discuss every single element of tort there very clearly, because that leads to many important case laws. The important case law that we discuss when it comes to strict liability in Indian context is Bhopal gas tragedy case. But then comes the Oleum gas leakage case, that is Shriram Foods and Fertilizers case. Now, that contributes a new tort by name absolute liability. That is the contribution of Indian court to the tort of law. Now, I'm going to discuss strict liability in detail. I'm going to discuss absolute liability also in detail in my next videos. I'm going to sign off to this video here. Until I meet next time, don't spread any fake news, and you guys take care. Bye bye.